Welcome to Peppymelon.
Stomp your feet, now clap your claws. Dino friends with great big jaws. Rocco stomping, boom, boom, boom. Shakes the ground, makes flowers bloom. Dance with dinos, 1, 2, 3. Jump and twirl so wild and free. Spike spins round, Pippa flies high. Lulu hops and reaches the sky. Shake your tail, now wiggle slow. Feel the rhythm, watch us go. In the jungle, through the vines. Dinos groove into the rhymes. 1 big step, Rocco roars. 2 big steps across the shores. 3 small hops, Pippa's glide. 4 quick jumps, side by side. Count with us the dino way. Through the jungle, let's all play. 5, 6, 7, watch us run. 8, 9, 10, so much fun. Lulu leaps past rocky trails. Spike stomps hard with spiky tails. Through the mountains, down the stream. Counting steps just like a dream. Rocco spots the red, red flowers blooming bright in dino towers. Pippa glides through skies of blue, flying high with rainbow hues. Colors shine, just look around. In the jungle they are found. Green leaves wave and purple vines. Golden sunshine always shines. Spike stomps through the grassy green. Sparkling water, crystal clean. Lulu finds the yellow rocks hidden near the river docks.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Bump on his head, crash went his shell. He tumbled down and didn't feel well. The king's horses trotted, the king's men ran. They tried to fix him as best as they can. They used some glue and band-aids too. Now Humpty smiles, good as new. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Down came the horses, down came the men. They picked up Humpty again and again. Lift hands up! Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Bump on his head, crash went his shell. He tumbled down and didn't feel well. The king's horses trotted, the king's men ran. They tried to fix him as best as they can. They use some glue and band-aids too. Now Humpty smiles, good as new. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Down came the horses, down came the men. They picked up Humpty again and again. Lift hands up!
Five little ducks went out to play, over the hill and far away. Mama duck said, quack, quack, come back. But only four little ducks came back. Four little ducks went out to play, over the hill and far away. Mama duck said, quack, quack, come back. But only three little ducks came back. Three little ducks went out to play, over the hill and far away. Mama duck said, quack, quack, come back. But only two little ducks came back. Two little ducks went out to play, over the hill and far away. Mama duck said, quack, quack, come back. But only one little duck came back. One little duck went out to play, over the hill and far away. Mama duck said, quack, quack, come back. But none of the five little ducks came back. Sad Mama duck went out one day, over the hill and far away. She said, quack, quack, come back to me. And all five little ducks came back with glee.
Bath time, let's get clean. Splashed in the water so fresh and
Rub-a-dub, let's get clean in the tub. Now we rinse and now we dry. Say bye-bye to bubbles, bye. Wrap in towels, nice and warm. Bath time's done, safe from harm. Final splash, rub-a-dub in the tub, in the tub. Now you're clean from head to toe. Time to smile, dry and go. 5 funny friends jumped on the bed. One fell off and hurt his head. Mama said with a little shout, no more jumping, time to stop. 4 funny friends played with a smile. One slipped off after a while. Mama said, oh no, please, no more jumping, sit down please. 3 funny friends were full of joy. One fell off, a little boy. Mama said, that's not fun, no more jumping, little one. 2 funny friends jumped up high. One fell down and started to cry. Mama said, no more today, let's rest now and stop our play. 1 funny friend sat on the bed. He missed his pals and shook his head. Mama said with a big hug, let's all rest and get more snug. 5 funny friends jumped on the bed. One fell off and hurt his head. Mama said with a little shout, no more jumping, time to stop. 4 funny friends played with a smile. One slipped off after a while. Mama said, oh no, please, no more jumping, sit down please. 3 funny friends were full of joy. One fell off, a little boy. Mama said, that's not fun, no more jumping, little one. 2 funny friends jumped up high. One fell down and started to cry. Mama said, no more today, let's rest now and stop our play. 1 funny friend sat on the bed. He missed his pals and shook his head. Mama said with a big hug, let's all rest and get more snug.
'Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I, sing! And on that farm he had a cow with a shiny golden ring. With a moo-moo here and a moo-zoo there, here a moo, there a zoo, everywhere a moo-zoo. Old MacDonald singing farm, E-I-E-I, sing! He had a pig with fancy shades twirling in the straw. With an oink, oink here
And a boink, boink, there, here a boink, there an oink, snorting beats without a flaw. Old MacDonald singing farm, E-I-E-I, swings. And on that farm he had a duck, wearing sneakers blue, with a quack, quack, here, and a click, clack, too. Here a quack, there a clap, every duck was in the groove. Old MacDonald's dancing farm, E-I-E-I, move. He had a cat who played guitar, strumming near the hay, with a meow wow here, and a jam jam there. Here a strum, there a hum, meowing music all day. Old MacDonald's rocking farm, E-I-E-I, play. Then came sheep in disco lights, grooving near the shed, with a ba-ba here, and a la-la spread. Here a ba, there a ba, buying beats inside your head. Old MacDonald's funky farm, E-I-E-I, bet.
Jingle shells twinkling down below, mermaid queens and shimmering scenes dancing with the flow. Pearls that gleam, a silver stream, bubbles rise and sway, mystic lights, enchanted nights in our ocean bay. Oh, splash and twirl, fins unfurl, magic in the sea, singing songs where joy belongs. Come and dance with me. Jingle shells, sparkling so bright, under waves the kingdom plays, every starfish lights the night. Coral towers, rainbow shells, castles made of sand, seahorse nights and fairy lights, wands in every hand, wishing wells with secret spells, dolphins spin with glee, seaweed trails like whiskey sails, gliding wild and free. Oh, splash and twirl, fins unfurl, magic in the sea, singing songs where joy belongs. Come and dance with me. Jingle shells, sparkling so bright, under waves the kingdom plays, every starfish lights the night. In the cove where treasures gleam, whispers tell of mermaid dreams, sapphire tides and ruby skies, moonlight gleams in seahorse eyes, giant clams with pearls that glow, hidden caves where no one knows. Take my hand, let's swim away, underneath the midnight spray. Oh, splash and twirl, fins unfurl, magic in the sea, singing songs where joy belongs. Come and dance with me. Jingle shells, sparkling so bright, under waves the kingdom plays, every starfish lights the night.
Phonics. A is for axe, axe, ox. B is for bat, 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 bat. C is for cat, cat, cat. D is for dog, dog. E is for egg, egg. A F is for fan, fan. Ant. G is for goat, goat. H H is hat, ha 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 hot, ha 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 hot, hot. I is for ink, I ink. J is for jam, J jam, J jam, J jam. K is for kid, kid, kid. L is for lion, lion, lion. M is for monkey, mum. Phonics. A is for axe, axe, ox. B is for bat, bat, bat. C is for cat, cat, D is for dog, dog. E is for egg, egg. A F is for fan, fan. G is for goat, goat. H is hat, ha 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 hot, ha 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 hot, hot. I is for ink, I ink. J is for jam, J jam, J jam. K is for kid, kid. L is for lion, lion. M is for monkey, mum.
N is for net, net. O is for owl, owl. Is for pig, pig. Q is for quack, quack. R is for rat, rat. S is for snake, snake. T is for turtle, turtle. U is for unicorn, unicorn. Will is for fan, fan. W is for wet. X is for X-ray, X-ray. Y is for yak. Z is for zebra, zebra.
Welcome to Peppymelon.
N is for net, net. O is for owl, owl. Is for pig, pig. Q is for quack, quack. R is for rat, rat. S is for snake, snake. T is for turtle, turtle. U is for unicorn, unicorn.
zebra.
Johnny, Johnny,
Yes, Papa.
eating sugar,
No, Papa.
telling lies.
No, Papa.
Open your mouth,
Ha, ha, ha.
Johnny, Johnny,
Yes, Papa.
drawing walls.
No, Papa.
Who's that crayon?
No, Papa.
Hands behind you, ha ha ha.
Johnny, Johnny. Yes, Papa.
Jumping on the bed,
No, Papa.
heard a thump.
Not me, Papa.
Look at your tail,
Oops, ha, ha. Johnny, Johnny. Yes, Papa. Feeding dog your food? No, Papa.
dog is happy.
Just a little, Papa.
Say the truth,
Ha, ha, ha.
Johnny, Johnny,
Yes, Papa.
sneaking cookies,
No, Papa.
chocolate cheeks,
Oops, Papa.
caught again.
Ha, ha, ha.
Johnny, Johnny,
Yes, Papa.
time for bed.
Yes, Papa.
Lights off now.
Yes, Papa.
Good night kiss.
Mwah, ha, ha. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. One for the farmer, one for the mill, and one for the baker up on the hill. Baba, white sheep, have you any more? Yes, sir, plenty in store. Some for the teacher, some for the cook, and some for the librarian with her storybook. Baba, gray sheep,